What are you guys working on at the moment? Let me know. So, random. This video is random. I felt the urge, felt the intuitive nudge, the feminine energy, the creative energy, the intuitive energy, to talk about something that I'm working on. And I took the masculine energy to take action, to make that creative, intuitive thought into a reality. So what I'm working on currently, I'm working on a lot of things. If you guys have been watching me videos, you can see I'm working on a lot of things at the moment, and I'm learning a lot of things as well, and just, happy to share it with you guys, what I'm doing. And at the moment, I'm learning mastery of the mind, mastery of the emotions. So what do I mean by that? I mean, I'm learning to identify, to observe, to witness what thoughts are mine and what thoughts are not mine. Because as you'll find when you go on this journey and you start to open up, you're gonna start getting spiritual energies trying to infiltrate your auric field. And sometimes these thoughts that you're having aren't yours at all. These negative thoughts that may arise, these thoughts of fear that may arise. In most cases, if you're someone that's working on your frequency, your vibration, so how you're feeling, what energy you're feeling, are you feeling good, are you feeling up, are you feeling happy, then maybe those thoughts, the ones of negative connotation, maybe they're not yours, and maybe they're part of the collective or someone that's around you or in your environment. So it's important to learn how to have the ability to step back and reflect on, are these thoughts really yours? And a great way to do that is learn the ability to do that is through meditation. Yep, you guessed it, meditation. Meditation allows you to go within. It allows you to shut off from the external world. And the more that you do it, you start to realize that you are the observer, you are the witness behind the thought. So you have the power, you have the choice to pay attention or no attention to that thought. It's up to you. Sounds easy, but it can be quite difficult. It takes time, it takes consistently showing up and working on that. You've got to have patience with yourself. So yeah, I was just reflecting. I was like, maybe these thoughts of negativity, maybe these thoughts that aren't really serving me, I don't think they're mine. However, sometimes, I struggle, and they're going in there, and I pay a bit of attention to it, and then I feel the loop going, and then I step back and I'm like, they're not mine. And, then I get back into it and I start changing the thought process, focusing on what's going good in my life, focusing on the positive things. And then, oh shit, I'll be snapped back in it. It's okay though. It's part of the process. It's part of the game of life. If you're learning how to master your mind and master your emotional state of being, this is what's going to happen in it. Because when we think and then we pay attention to that thought, if it's one of fear, shame, guilt, then we're going to step into that emotion, and that's the emotion we're going to create. And then from that emotion, energy in motion, that's what we're going to bring more of into our life. So that's why it's so important to become the master of your mind, become the master of your emotions, and meditate more so that you can become aware quicker of when you're on a path of negative thought loop. And then when that emotion starts to pour into you, you're able to nip it in the bud quicker because of your awareness. And you make a choice, you make a decision that, hey, that's not where I'm heading today. No, thank you. I'm going back to the positive train and I'm jumping on that one, and I'm going to stay on that because I feel good and I feel happy when I'm in that state. So yeah, something I'm working on is that mastery of thought, mastery of mind, mastery of emotion. It's a journey. It's going to take time. However, I'm going to be patient. I'm going to show up consistently. I'm going to have compassion with myself, and we're going to get it done. And we're getting there. It's already happened. It's already done. Hope you guys have a beautiful day. Peace and love.